Jeff Howard here at PKS and Fix My Kite. We are the aftermarket bladder supplier for the Gojoe. So if you have one of these here, we make the bladder. Now let me show you what comes out of it. This is what comes out. This is custom printed or custom sealed at the factory. There's no way that we can have this same shaping at all. But you don't need that. As long as you make a bladder big enough, it will fit the inside. So we're going to show you. This is what comes out of it. So if you blow this and you need a new one, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this. It looks like it's oversized. You have your Velcro at one end. You have the valve on here. So I'm going to show you. So what I've done is you undo the zipper on side of here. You attach a line to the valve. And as you pull the bladder out, it pulls a string up inside of the U shape here. So you can see this here. As I pull on this one, this goes back in. So here's what came out, and here's what we're going to put in. So it may not look like it fits, but it clearly does. You make them oversized. So what you do is you grab right here at the valve, tuck this back in all the way up to the valve. It's kind of like a sock. And then roll this onto itself and lay that bladder out like it's going to feed in to the inside. Now if you have a friend help you out here, I'm going to have someone help because it just makes it easier and cleaner and quicker so you can see this in a shorter video. So now that I have it attached, I got it tucked inside here and I got it kind of rolled in on itself. I'm going to have someone here and they're going to kind of hang on to it and pull the line in as I feed this into the opening. Once this goes into the opening, have them pull the string. And we're just going to keep tucking this. As they pull the string and we work it down inside of here, just keep tucking the bladder up inside. And he's going to pull the valve out. And I'm going to stop here. You can see the valve's out now. Once the valve's out, go ahead and take off your string. Then what you want to do is you're going to slowly keep tucking this in. And as you tuck it in, shake it down. So it works its way around the inside of this. And it looks like you have too much bladder. Continue shaking it. Work it all up in here. Now at the end, the bottom here, you will notice there's a little Velcro. Feel inside in this little, I call it the foot of the bladder or the end of it down here. Internally, there's a little Velcro piece inside. Make sure to get that Velcro piece and get that stuck down in there. And what that does, it keeps the bladder from falling back up inside of there when it's deflated. So stuff everything else up in there. You got plenty of room. Make sure you get your zipper closed. Alright, so now we got the bladder installed. Now I'm going to get him to pump it up and you'll see how quick. Now when you go to inflate, that little tip will fill up the void here. Go ahead. So we pump it up. And when you get it big enough, go ahead, a little tighter. You can see that it completely fills the void on the inside. After you're done with that, make sure that you get your Velcro back onto your valve here. And this is all put on. And you'll be ready to go. There's your Gojoe bladder, completely replaced with the aftermarket bladder. So it does fit and it does work in here. And we have plenty. You can massage it as you're putting it in there. If you have any voids in here at all, loosen up the pressure and then slowly work that over into these corners and everything's ready to go. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Fix My Kite and PKS Distribution for the aftermarket installation bladder for the Gojoe.